Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving headfirst into the dazzling, sometimes dizzying world of luxury brands. But hold on to your hats folks, because we're not just talking about your average window shopping. Oh no, we're pairing up these luxury titans in a way you've probably never considered. Get ready for some unexpected mashups, wild price tags, and maybe, just maybe, a little bit of drool on your keyboard. You've been warned. First up, we're hopping on a plane, jetting off to Paris and landing right at the doorstep of Louis Vuitton. They started with luggage, handcrafted with love and the finest materials, and quickly became the go-to for everyone from royalty to, well, me, hoping to sneak a fancy suitcase past airport security. And speaking of that luggage, let's talk about those iconic LV monogram bags and trunks. They're not just stylish, they're durable, they're recognizable a mile away, and they hold their value like nobody's business. Seriously, you could probably buy a small island with a collection of vintage Louis Vuitton. They don't do sales, they don't mass produce, and they'd rather burn a handbag than see it go for less than it's worth. So next time you see someone strolling down the street with a fresh Louis Vuitton bag, tip your hat, give a little nod. Now let's hop over to another Parisian powerhouse, one that practically invented timeless elegance, Chanel. Founded by the legendary Coco Chanel, this brand is all about sophistication, confidence, and that je ne sais quoi that makes you feel like you can conquer the world, one perfectly tailored jacket at a time. Speaking of jackets, let's talk about the Chanel tweed suit. Coco Chanel revolutionized women's wear by borrowing from menswear, creating a look that was both powerful and feminine. And you know what? It's a look that's never gone out of style. From Jackie Kennedy to modern-day icons, the Chanel suit is a timeless classic. And then, of course, there's the little black dress. Coco Chanel believed that every woman should have a simple, elegant black dress in her wardrobe, and boy was she right. The LBD, as it's affectionately known, is a blank canvas, ready to be dressed up or down for any occasion. Chanel No. 5 is practically a legend in itself. It's the epitome of sophistication, and rumor has it, Marilyn Monroe wore nothing but a few drops to bed. Owning a piece of Chanel is like owning a piece of fashion history. Okay folks, buckle up because we're about to enter the realm of Hermès, a brand so luxurious, so exclusive it practically exists in its own stratosphere. We're talking about a company that started by making saddles for horses and now, well, let's just say their handbags are practically more valuable than a stable full of thoroughbreds. And speaking of handbags, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the Birkin bag in the room. This iconic handbag, named after actress Jane Birkin, is the holy grail of luxury accessories. People wait years to get their hands on one, and they often cost more than a car. But Hermès isn't just about handbags, oh no. They're known for their exquisite silk scarves, their beautifully crafted leather goods, and their stunning jewelry. Everything Hermès makes is crafted with meticulous attention to detail, using only the finest materials. So if you ever find yourself lucky enough to be in a room with an Hermès Birkin bag, take a moment to appreciate it. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of Gucci, a brand that's gone from Italian leather goods to global fashion domination, all while embracing a healthy dose of flamboyance and, dare I say, sex appeal. Gucci started in Florence, Italy back in 1921, and they quickly became known for their high-quality leather goods, particularly their handbags. And let's be honest, their handbags are still some of the most coveted in the world. From the Jackie O to the Dionysus, a Gucci bag is an instant style statement. Under the creative direction of Alessandro Michele, they've embraced a more eclectic, maximalist aesthetic, filled with bold prints, vibrant colors, and a healthy dose of vintage inspiration. Gucci is one of the most popular luxury brands among millennials and Gen Z, thanks in part to their collaborations with celebrities and their savvy use of social media. Wearing Gucci is like saying, I know fashion, I appreciate quality, and I'm not afraid to stand out from the crowd. All right, folks, it's time to talk about a brand that's synonymous with success, sophistication, and that satisfying TikTok that tells you you've made it. Rolex. We're moving from fashion to the world of horology, but trust me, these timepieces are just as coveted, just as luxurious, and yes, just as expensive as any designer handbag. Rolex has been the gold standard, or should I say the oyster steel standard of watches since 1905. They were the first to create a waterproof wristwatch, the first to offer a date function on a watch face, and they've been worn by everyone from explorers to presidents to, well, me, on special occasions when I need to remind myself that time is money. A Rolex isn't just a watch, it's an investment, a family heirloom, a status symbol that can be passed down through generations. They're built to last, they're incredibly reliable, and they're still made with the same meticulous attention to detail as they were over a century ago. So the next time you see someone sporting a Rolex, don't just assume they're trying to impress you. Get ready to be blinded by sparkle, folks, because we're entering the realm of Cartier, a brand that's synonymous with diamonds, royalty, and some of the most iconic jewelry designs in history. Cartier has been a purveyor of exquisite jewelry since 1847, and they've adorned everyone from Grace Kelly to Elizabeth Taylor to, well, me in my dreams, where I have a walk-in vault filled with sparkling treasures. And speaking of treasures, let's talk about some of Cartier's most iconic pieces. The love bracelet with its signature screw motif, the tank watch inspired by the lines of a military tank. Chic, right? And of course the Panther collection, featuring Cartier's iconic panther motif. But Cartier isn't just about diamonds and gemstones. They're also renowned for their exquisite watches, their leather goods, and their fragrances. Owning a piece of Cartier is like owning a piece of history, a symbol of enduring style, and a reminder that some things never go out of fashion. Hold on to your handbags, fashionistas, because we're about to enter the world of Prada, a brand that's synonymous with Italian sophistication, cutting-edge design, and the ability to make even a backpack look like $1 million. Prada started in Milan in 1913 as a leather goods shop, and they quickly gained a reputation for their high-quality craftsmanship and luxurious materials. But Prada isn't content to rest on their laurels. They're constantly evolving, pushing boundaries, and experimenting with new materials and silhouettes. One minute they're all about sleek minimalism, the next they're embracing bold prints and avant-garde designs. Prada took a material that's usually associated with, well, backpacks and fanny packs, and elevated it to high fashion status. The Prada nylon bag is a testament to the brand's ability to take something ordinary and make it extraordinary. Grab your umbrellas and your best British accents, folks, because we're about to cross the channel and delve into the world of Burberry, a brand that's as quintessentially British as a cup of tea and a rainy day in London. Burberry has been a staple of British style since 1856, and they're known for their iconic trench coats, their signature check pattern, and their ability to make even the most casual outfit look effortlessly chic. Let's start with the trench coat, shall we? It's a timeless classic, perfect for battling the elements in style, and it's been worn by everyone from British royalty to Hollywood stars. And then there's that Burberry check. You know, the beige, black and red tartan that's instantly recognizable around the world. It's on their scarves, their bags, their clothes, even their umbrellas. But Burberry isn't just about tradition. They've also embraced innovation, experimenting with new fabrics and silhouettes, and collaborating with cutting-edge designers. Bonjour, mes amis, and get ready for a heavy dose of Parisian elegance, because we're stepping into the world of Dior, a brand that's synonymous with feminine glamour, haute couture, and that certain je ne sais quoi that makes you feel like you can conquer the world in a pair of heels and a perfectly tailored dress. Christian Dior burst onto the fashion scene in 1947 with his new look, a collection that celebrated femininity and extravagance after years of wartime austerity. And ever since then, Dior has been synonymous with luxurious fabrics, exquisite craftsmanship, and that undeniable Parisian chic. From their iconic Lady Dior bag, named after Princess Diana, to their stunning evening gowns that grace red carpets around the world, Dior represents the epitome of timeless elegance and feminine power. But Dior isn't just about dresses and handbags. They're also renowned for their fragrances, their makeup, and their skincare. Everything Dior creates is infused with a sense of luxury, sophistication, and that certain Parisian magic. Hold on to your sunglasses, folks, because things are about to get glamorous, bold, and maybe a little bit extra. We're entering the world of Versace, a brand that's synonymous with Italian opulence, fearless fashion, and a more is more philosophy that's impossible to ignore. Founded by Gianni Versace in 1978, Versace has always been about making a statement. Their designs are loud, proud, and unapologetically glamorous, embracing vibrant colors, bold prints, and figure-hugging silhouettes that celebrate the human form. From their iconic Medusa head logo to their daring safety pin dress, Versace isn't afraid to push boundaries and challenge conventions. They're the go-to brand for celebrities who want to stand out on the red carpet, for fashion icons who aren't afraid to experiment, and for anyone who believes that life's too short to wear boring clothes. But Versace isn't just about flash and flamboyance. Well, there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of the most expensive brands in the world, all paired up for your viewing pleasure. From Louis Vuitton's timeless luggage to Versace's bold statements, we've covered it all, and hopefully without breaking the bank too badly. Now, I want to hear from you. Which brand pairing surprised you the most? Which brand do you aspire to own one day? Or maybe you already do, in which case, congratulations, you lucky devil. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this luxurious ride, subscribe for more fun and informative videos, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay stylish, my friends.